So here's the deal. If this last bar turns to concrete, if the steel disappears on it, that's when we bail. Otherwise, we stand our ground until they're all dead, or until we run out of ammunition. Welcome back, everybody, to 70s, and I'm an old guy gaming, and this is the Insane series, where we play this game on insane difficulty. The zombies are all set to nightmare speed, and we have a hell of a fun time doing it. Okay, it's almost Horde night, and I've spent quite a bit of time in the mine, mining up a bunch of stuff. So this is what we have in total. Get everything moved over there. Actually, here, let's just do this. Okay. I need to start using that button more. I just always forget about it. Anyway, yeah, we've got this much stuff. So look at all those stacks of iron we got. But we're going to need it because we have a lot of steel upgrading to do on the new Horde base. And as you have probably guessed, we are not going to do the Horde night in the new base because it's still not ready. I thought I might be able to get it ready on time, but I wasn't able to do so. So we're going to do the Horde night one more time in our initial base, our original base, which is kind of what I had originally planned on anyway. So that base right there. But before we head over there, I've already got all the stuff over there and ready to go. I just want to stop in at the trader before he closes. And I want to see if he has reset, or if not, when he will reset. Do I have money with me? Yes, I do. We can get whatever he's got in his vending machine, too, while we're at it. Alright, we don't need the rest of that stuff.
Well, another survivor.
Okay, so he restocks on day 52.
Quit wasting my time.
It's day 49, so I think I've probably seen his inventory, but let's just double check it anyway. Oh, I guess I haven't. Art of Mining Volume 4, you can craft blackstrap. Alright, well, we'll take it just for the, to get the achievement, but we don't really need that anymore with, with the auger. Or, wait, does this give us a mining buff, or just super strong lasting that we warm in the... Just says super strong copy, so I think it just gives us a stamina buff. Could be wrong about that, I'm not sure, but we don't need stamina, of course, because we have the auger for mining now. Alright, that's all he's got in his secret stash. Let's see what he's got in his normal. I'm looking for another crucible. I preferably would like to find the schematic for it so I can just make one, but... Okay, so he doesn't
done here.
Really have anything all that great. Okay, well... I had like, I don't know, there's probably 4 or 5 screamers that I had attracted from mining. But what I did is I went back to the house. I've actually blocked this off here. I'm not using this entryway anymore. And I just go through the tunnel back to the house. Anyway, there's probably, I'd say, I don't know, 3 or 4 screamers and a horde that they had called in. But I had to actually go do something really quick in real life before I started this episode, so I just logged off in the house. And I was kind of hoping they'd still be there when we got back on so we could snipe them, but they're not. So, but that happened like 3 times in the course of my time mining here. And each time I would, once there was a bunch of them, I would come back here and then just kind of snipe them from afar. But I'll just kind of show you where we're at with the mine. We've got a huge iron deposit in this mine, and it goes pretty deep. And so that's primarily what we've been working on, but it also taps into some coal and into some nitrate as well. So yeah, we've mined out this much so far, and that's where all that iron came from that I showed you in the 4x4. And I think that used to be the entryway there. Yeah, you can see the upgraded block there. So I've got that all sealed off. And it goes a lot deeper because I dug down where these support pillars are, probably even 10 more or so down even beyond that point, and it still goes. So big pocket iron, which is really nice. And of course we have coal and lead up here too, but I don't really need those things so much now. We've got so much coal. We probably have enough coal to last us for the rest of this playthrough. That's how much coal we have, because we pulled so much out of that other mine near the new Horde base. All right, well, let's go ahead and when I came back in here, I had to fight off the sleepers again, and so I ended up just sealing all of this up for next time. I didn't actually fight him off upstairs, but we don't really have any reason to go upstairs. So just down on this floor and in the basement. Okay, so let's, I guess we'll head on over to the Horde base. There's not really a whole lot more I can do right now until it starts. So yeah, this should be the last night that we do the Horde in our little base. But man, this thing has performed really well. And, you know, if I upgraded it to steel, the whole thing, or at least the vital parts, I'm sure it could hold up, you know, even beyond day 49 if we needed it to. But we shouldn't really need it to, because I'm expecting the new Horde base to be a lot better. But anyway, we got the same setup here. I didn't do anything different from Horde 42, other than just, you know, repair everything and replace the hatches. So yeah, we should be good. Let's go ahead and do a couple things. I want oh yeah, let's read this. And we'll just put all this stuff in here that we don't need, because we're going to need room for all the bags when it's all said and done, right? We don't need coffee. What else? Let's see. We can't use that robotic sledge because we have the other one already up there. We'll keep the wood and the repair kits with us. Let's have a sham chowder right now, and then that should do us okay for food. Let's take one of those two, and we can keep our food and water in the 4x4. We're not going to need lockpicks or a ratchet or a shovel. We'll keep the knife in case we have an opportunity to harvest some dogs or buzzards. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, we don't need rock busters either. We do need this. Yeah, so let's get our toolbar situated. So we're not going to need any of this stuff either, so we might as well put that in here. But we are going to want this. We're not going to use our sledge because, I mean, if they get close enough to us for us to be able to use our sledge, we're kind of going to be in trouble. But you know what? Actually, we probably should keep it with us just in case. But we won't keep it on the toolbar. And then we'll keep these slots here open for explosives, because we got quite a few of those. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Whoop. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this in the same style that we've been doing it. We'll just time lapse it and put on some groovy music for you guys, because I mean it's just really more of the same. But I'm sure most of you probably want to see it anyway. But we will, you know, do it in time lapse fashion with some music just to speed it up. Okay, well, let's grab everything out of here that we're gonna need. We don't need. Yeah, we should keep some of that in our inventory for repairing, but one of them should be good enough. I don't think we need cobblestone for anything. We want the repair kits. What we're going to do is we're going to pop the recog for the first part of the night and use the M60. We got all the ammo here, and then for the second. Once they get through a hatch or two, then we're going to switch to explosives, and I got my atom junkies for that. So this gives us 50%, plus 50% damage, and lasts for 5 minutes. Now we also have points, though. I actually have 2 points and almost have a third point here from all the mining that we've done. So we're focusing on perception, and so what we want to do is we want to get these 2 points. And then when we hit the next point, we'll be able to get the next point in Demolitions Expert. And we're going to hit that very quickly once the Horde Night starts. And then hopefully I'll remember to stop and add that point. And then that gives us 30% increase. 30% increase in damage. Yeah, reload speed by 25%, which would only account probably for rocket launchers. 33% chance to cripple enemies and 20% greater chance to dismember. Plus, we can now craft grenades automatically, even though I already knew the schematic anyways. And more efficient stacks of gunpowder. So that now we can do the stacks of 10,000, I think it is, because I think they're normally in 1,000 stack, or whatever that, stack mode is. So, all right, well, very close to Horde Night starting. Let's get stuff on our toolbar. So we'll put the nades there. We will put... don't really use this much. It's a little bit dangerous to use here, but we'll put it down there anyway. I think I'm going to do 2 stacks of nades down there. We got our luckies for afterwards when we check all of the bags. And yeah, I think we're about as ready as we can be. Make sure this guy's loaded. This is the star of the show in the early part of the night. And we have 10 minutes to wait. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Horde base. I'm hoping that it's going to work the same that it did in Alpha 18, because like I said, if you guys have been watching my previous episodes, my building episodes and whatnot, I haven't tested it in Alpha 19. I didn't go like into creative mode and test it. I'm just building it and hoping that it'll work. If it does, it's going to be... It's basically an XP farm. I mean, it's just crazy how much XP that... we can get, and I'll probably, have some Grandpa's Learning Elixirs when we do it too, so, we get the boost from that as well. All right, guys, here we go. Day 49. Will the old guy survive day 49? We're going to find out here in just a moment. Okay, let's pop a recog. These guys should be pretty nasty. We had some glowers last time, and we already have a glower there. Oh, we got whites too. How about that? All right. Yay, us. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy the music and the Horde Night. Let's do this. All right, we killed the Horde. It is 1:23 in the morning. Things were going really smooth there until the buzzers started coming in and harassing me, but we weren't really in any danger at any point in time. We had a couple of missed throws, which sucks, but we survived those. One thing I didn't do, which was a big mistake, but fortunately it didn't matter because we killed the Horde, soon enough. But I didn't bring any steel with me, so I wasn't able to to do any repairs. But I mean, that's what this stuff is for, anyways. They'd have to break through 3 more steel blocks to actually get to me, anyway. But once they start getting that close, then it's basically shotgun all the way, baby. So still very viable base. Still could work, I think, quite well on 56, but we shouldn't have to use this on 56 because we should have the new base by then. All right, let's go see what we got here. I'm going to put the luckies on, and we got we basically got 2 full levels. Well, is it 2 or 3? Yeah, we got 2. All right, so we're gonna let's see. Should we just pump perception and get it all the way to 7 and be done with it, and then we can put points in the other stuff? I think we're going to do that. So we need 2 points to get to 7. And then I think salvage operations 4 requires... Oh, that only requires 5. So we could get master scavenger at 7. Okay, that's good. Deadeye requires 7 for... or level 4 for... no, I'm sorry, level 7 for 4. And then the other one we wanted to put points into was... in addition to demolitions, of course, which also requires 7. Level 4 does. Lucky Looter. And we can get to 5 on that one with only 7. All right, cool. Okay, so doesn't look like we have a ton of bags this time. But let's go ahead and just take a look and see what we got here. All right, guys. So we got some pretty nice stuff out of that deal. This was probably the grand prize right here. We also found the auger schematic, though, so had we not found it up to this point, then that would have been the grand prize. We got some night vision goggles, which are pretty rare. Some iron gloves, which are actually better than what we're wearing now, except for crit. Let's compare those to what we have. A blue AK, a blue bat, so all in purple sledgehammer, iron sledgehammer. So we got some pretty good stuff that we can sell. And we also found this blue axe, which is not better than our current axe. So, all right, let's take a look and see. We are wearing completely broken level 6 gloves. I wonder how long those have been broken. Okay, so our gloves are... Wait a minute. It's always confusing to do the armor. So this one is 11-11. This one's 13-13. Yeah, this one's actually better by 2 points. We get 1 less crit, though, but I think we will move to that one. The rest of our armor's not in the best of shape either. Takes a long time, though, for armor in 7 days to wear down. So because of that, I don't always pay close attention to it, you know? Okay, let's modify that. There we go. Okay, so we have, yeah, that stuff is still in relatively good shape. So we don't have any more room in here. We're pretty much taking up all the room. Let's drink this. That'll save a spot. And actually, we don't need the jars. We don't need the cans. So we can get rid of those two things. We don't need those iron crossbow bolts. But what we could do is scrap them since we have a bunch of iron. So might as well do that, right? And we'll put that in there. And then we have room for a couple more things that we can stick in there. Okay, how much ammo do I have? Don't have a ton of ammo. I was thinking about logging out and back in and getting a second horde, but what time is it? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We could try that, and if things really go south on us, we could just bail out. Since this is our last time using this horde base, I have nothing to repair this hatch with, though, so we'd have to last the hatch and then our steel bars. Okay, I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. I'm gonna stop the game and then restart it, and we're gonna see if we can survive until morning. And if it looks like we're not gonna survive, I'm gonna bail out and jump for the 4x4 and get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, so that's the plan here. Okay, so let's get everything repaired. I'm not really going to be able to effectively use explosives because it's too close a range. So we're pretty much going to have to rely on our guns. But we got this new Magnum here, but we don't have a lot of ammunition for it. Okay, so this is fully loaded. That's loaded. That's loaded, and we have quite a few 9mm rounds. Too. I mean, if it really came down to it, but you know, we had a lot of irradiated, so it could be touch and go for sure. Might as well put this back on our toolbar too, because we don't really have anything to repair with. We would need steel to repair all of that stuff, unless it gets down to concrete, which it could. So maybe we'll put that back there. All right, let's get these back on, and I'm going to restart the game, and we have a half an hour to do the horde. We'll just see how much we can do from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So here's the deal. If this last bar turns to concrete, if the steel disappears on it, that's when we bail. Otherwise, we stand our ground until they're all dead, or until we run out of ammunition. Okay, so let's do this. We took that other recog too. Spiders are kind of a pain in the ass because we can't really hit them very well. Got a white. I guess I can hit their heads through the thing, huh? I just fired the shotgun as fast as I can pull the trigger. I'm assuming recog works with shotguns too. Alright, let's shoot all these guys in the face. Oh man, that's a lot of nastiness. Okay, it's morning, and they broke through the hatches. still got to get through 3 steel reinforced quarter beams before they're actually all the way through. And I'm almost at point blank range with my shotty here, so look at those heads pop. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple of these guys out of the way. Damn spiders, man. Oh, I guess I can shoot them right down through here. Nice, okay. That makes it easy. Beautiful. All right, so we got another half level out of that. And a few more loot bags too. Okay, cool. No, that was worthwhile. All right, let's check these loot bags. We don't have any room left in the 4x, so whatever we get, we're going to have to keep in our own inventory. Okay. Okay, we're going to scrap this. No, not repair, scrap. Couple more loot bags up here too. All right, there we go. Wow, they did a number on these too, didn't they? We can repair those though. Can we? Oh no, we got all of our scrap irons in the 4x. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. This was presumably our last Horde night in this base, and it has definitely served us well, for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair it back up, everything except for the steel, because I don't have any steel with me. Just in case, you know, you never know, we might need to use it again at some point. And, you know, after that, we will probably get back to working on getting the Horde base, the new Horde base finished, because we still have quite a bit of work left to do on it, and I would definitely like to have that, you know, be ready to go for the next Horde night, which we should be able to do no problem, as long as we, you know, kind of stick with it. So, yep, that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.